Welcome back to the channel, guys. Tomorrow or the next day I'm going to be heading out to Mexico so I can dial in my boost box, boost by gears. Probably going to mess with the boost by RPM, try to get this thing to well, go as fast as it can on the street. So I need to do a boost leak test, and I figured I'd make a video showing you how to do it. Let's get to it. You're only going to need a couple of basic hand tools, a spray bottle, a boost leak tester. Got this from Modern Performance, I believe, way back when I first got this. And I guess the most expensive thing you might need is a little air compressor, which I got this Milwaukee battery powered one. It's got a little small tank, but it's more than enough for what I need it for. Let me show you how to set this up. First thing I'm going to do is take my turbo guard filter off so I can put my boost leak tester on there. Now that I got my filter off, I can go ahead and install my boost leak tester. Like I said, I got this off of Modern Performance. I think I paid like 40 bucks for it. And y'all might have, you know, a cold air intake or a filter like that. So just take off whatever you have on there and slap this thing on there and then tighten it up. Before you start putting any compressed air in there, you want to make sure you open up your oil cap. That way it doesn't get over pressurized in your crankcase. You can just leave it there. Just grab any empty spray bottle. This is an old mother's bottle that I had laying around. Clean it out real good and fill it up with soap and water and shake it around. And this is what you're going to use to spray around all the vacuum lines and charge pipes to see if there's any leaks in the system. Now, before you connect your air compressor to the boost leak tester, you want to make sure you regulate how much PSI is going into the system. You definitely don't want, I believe that's 130 PSI going into there. Just turn it down to about the same amount of boost you're going to be running. Mine is about 30, 32, 30, depending on how much boost I want to run that day. So I'll set it right at 35 just in case. You also want to jack up the car, that way you can get to those couplers and boost pipes that are under the car. Now that you got your air compressor turned down, you can go ahead and connect the chuck to the boost leak tester. And once you've done that, you can use a spray bottle and start spraying around all the boost lines and all the couplers, all the boost pipes, and it'll be very easy to see where any leaks are at. As you can see, my fuel pressure regulator is leaking, but I asked Nigel about that, and he said that's normal, so I'm never worried about it. But as you can see, that's how it's going to look when it's leaking, a bunch of bubbles just coming right out of it. I went ahead and took off my bumper so I could have easy access to spray down the intercooler, which was very easy because I have those SP tuning quick releases. Makes life so much more simpler. I don't know if you can see back there, but this makes it a lot easier to check the back of the intercooler couplers. See if there's anything leaking back there. I like to spray down the whole intercooler just to make sure there's no small leaks anywhere that I can't see. That right there is just some electrical tape that I wrapped around this bottom pipe because it was hitting up against the AC compressor bracket, making a little dent, and I didn't want it to get any bigger, so this protects it from making a hole in the pipe. Don't forget to get the bottom of the throttle body. And also that hose from the brake booster line. I'm sure y'all hear that leak is coming from the throttle body return spring area, which is apparently a common issue with these MPX throttle bodies, but it shouldn't really be an issue while in boost, so I've never bothered to look into it and fix it, although I probably should someday. And that's about it. Doesn't look like I have any other leaks other than the ones that I already knew about, so it should be good to go make a few pulls in the next couple of days. All you do now is reverse process, take everything off, and set it back down, and time to go have some fun. And this process is the same for all turbo vehicles, not just my SRT4. Now that I'm satisfied that there isn't any unknown boost leaks, I can go ahead and put everything back together. Might as well check the shaft plate on my turbo while I got this filter off. Everything seems to be good. Now that I'm done with the boost leak test, I like to take my air compressor and blow off some of this water off the sensors, make sure it doesn't damage any of the electronics. Put a rag over your turbo inlet, that way nothing gets in there. I'm sure y'all noticed this pretty bad coolant leak right here going down onto the transmission. Well, it's coming from those metal hoses right there, which is a very common leak on these SRT4s. So in a future video, I'm going to show y'all how to fix that without having to buy new metal pipes, because they're discontinued and aftermarket are very expensive. So I'm going to show you how to fix it cheaply, to where you don't have to worry about the metal pipes anymore. That'll be in a future video. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope y'all liked it. If y'all did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and you're gonna definitely want to subscribe, because the next video we're gonna go out and do some pulls in Mexico, and you're not gonna want to miss that one. See you next time.